accident. Someone who was ahead of me, could not appear for interview. Someone who was ahead of me could not come for interview. And that's why I got plastic surgery in worked in Nair Hospital for 10 years in Department of Plastic Surgery. Came back to Nagpur and started practice. Attached to few hospitals here, Neuron, Get Well, Creams Hospital of Ashok Arban. Well, gradually I developed passion in diabetic foot, and somehow other could conduct few workshops all over India, also abroad in Kenya and others, and I was invited as a faculty. And I wrote this book on plastic surgery and diabetic foot, my 40 years of experience. Okay, this is for the people who want to develop a specialty, and this book is about that. It contains about 1700 photographs. There are few procedures which I have patented, and they are modification of Vinay Saoji. And I'll just show you this book from here. So, various is pictorial, about 1700 photographs, explained in a small captions at the bottom of photographs. And I'll just read a small review which is written by our teacher. I dare say leave aside our country, but internationally such a massive pictorial compendium has not been attempted earlier. This is by Dr. Thatte, who is 92 years old, and this book is now ready for circulation. Those who need this copy would get this. This is on plastic surgery and diabetic foot. And last 1 minute, so I'll just take it. Plastic surgery essentially contains two branches, cosmetic and reconstruction. While cosmetic surgery basked in limelight, the reconstructive plastic surgery doesn't get its due credit. This is an humble attempt to focus on reconstructive plastic surgery. Actually, there is no other branch which covers from scalp to toes, but plastic surgeons, yes. Crush injuries, maxillofacial trauma, gynecomastia, lipectomy, anything from head to toes. And this book is on reconstructive plastic surgery. The aim, in short, is this. When I started practice, I couldn't show examples. I couldn't explain how the procedure is done, and patients invariably used to ask, okay, doctor, can you show me how the procedure is done? How would I look? And I had no photographs to show this. So this is an humble attempt for those junior plastic surgeons, those who want to do a reconstructive plastic surgery. Thank you very much.
Congratulate Vinay Saoji for doing such a lot of books and photographs he has published. It is very useful. We call upon Dr. Viju Kale. Sarji, Dr. Viju Kale.
Vinay has presented both the books to me. I have gone through his book on diabetic foot. I have learned so many things from that book, which is not mentioned in dermatological practice. Physicians and the dermatologists should read the book on diabetic foot, and surgeons and plastic surgeons must think it's a reconstructive surgery. It's a classic book. There are so many things. Even on a non-specific dermatosis, I have started testing sensations. And we should not test the sensation unless it is a leprosy. still I find there is some difference, and we have detected some, started doing the post-meal blood sugar or random blood sugar at least, and we have diagnosed diabetes in some cases. Hello.
As Meena Srivastu said, the life has changed from a teacher to somewhere. As all of you know, I was a surgeon for 40 years. Those who want to listen, of course. I was a surgeon for 40 years, and suddenly in 31st January, my life changed. And I started doing something different than surgery. And that's what I do today, is palliative care. The meaning of palliative care, meaning of palliate, if you go to Google, is to alleviate the symptoms but not treat it. I am managing all the cancer patients. From here to any cancer, we manage, but not treat. There is a difference between manage and treat. They manage their symptoms, and I am an expert in pain management at present. I have already completed 3 years in my profession, and now I am pain management specialist for cancer patients only. There are 4 types of pain. One is a physical pain, which everybody can get, fall, cancer, anything. Physical pain. Second, all of you must be knowing, Vido is full of gutka, tobacco and all that. So we have maximum oral cancers. Oral cancers. And they are suffering not physical pain. Physical pain again anybody can manage. Physical pain. But then, suppose a man is having an oral cancer, he is having an adda like this. He goes to an adda, he has a huge cancer, they will say, hey, don't come, don't come. Don't come. Because you look horrible. You can't sit with us. So that is pain, is called social pain. Then comes the family, even children and wife. Because I'll show 1 or 2 photographs if you want. He looks so ghastly, the family goes away from him. And I have cases out of 9 or 10 sometimes. We have 3 or 4 cases where wives have left or husband has left because of this. So it's called emotional pain. These are 3. Now the last one is a pain, is called spiritual pain. What is spiritual pain? He says, so many people eat tobacco, gutka, everything, but why me? This question, why me, is called a spiritual pain. And we take care, I will say not I will always say we. Because in palliative care, the concept is not I. I am not an expert, I am not. We are a different concept. Rather in all the specialties, there is the concept of I. In palliative, there is the concept of we. Because we are 4. Doctor, sociologist, psychologist, psychotherapist, and we try to heal, not treat. There is a difference between heal and treat. Once the person is going through that bad phase of malignancy, terminally, and we do all this free of cost. Free of, there is no doctor's fee, there is no dressing fee, there is nothing. In Indore, we have a 17-bedded facility. We admit the patient, we don't charge anything. His food, person staying with him also is given free food, free medicine, and we have all license of course, license in my name. Morphine, narcotic is a narcotic, license in my name. So I am going to continue this as long as I can physically do it. And it's a very wonderful experience for me. So I have changed from surgeon to palliative care. Thank you.
How organized job is doing, we can learn, we can follow, or whatever we can accept the routine practice also. What is doing. We call upon Dr. Naresh.
Hello friends. When I started to think of what should I talk about Manoga, I said I'll look at my own life, my life's journey, and what were the turning points? How did I end up in medicine? So I'll give you some one or two, three examples that really shaped my future. So one of the things, as you grow up, you think you know everything. You have set a direction or a certain line, but really life takes you in different paths. First thing, I wanted to be an engineer. I wanted to be an aeronautical engineer. So, but then my dad wanted me to be a physician. So in that duality, when I was in Aurangabad in college, that year you had to choose chemistry subjects, science subjects versus mathematics. So you either had to make a decision whether you'd be an engineer or is it on the medicine side. So it was by accident at the last minute, all my friends were going towards the medicine side. So I tossed Minaminadiga. I ended up going towards medical sciences. So that year, that was a turning point for me that I ended up joining medical school. So I joined medical school not in Nagpur, but I joined in Aurangabad in Maharashtra. So as we went along, right after the first year and a half, my father got transferred to Akola first, and then from Akola to Nagpur. So since he got transferred, so after the first year of first 18 months, MBBS, second MBBS, he could move. So I ended up moving to Nagpur. So little did I know that, and that's where I found the love of my life. I would not have met Meera, who's sitting over there. So that is also a life turn that has truly been a change that you never knew. And I have to say that Meera has been, our life has been a wonderful partner and a great life. After I finished my the medical school, applying for residency. So in medicine, my marks were 3rd and 4th. Avinash Desai, who's not here, who's also in States, we are in both same specialty, pulmonary critical care. So he was number 3 or 4 and I was number 5, some numbers. And we were the two guys who did not get registrarship. We got registration for MD, but not registrarship. So we both decided, we took our E7 exam, ended up going abroad. And that was truly a turning point for us. Had it not been the case that if I had my registrarship here, I would have stayed here, I would not have received the visa. So the rules, the laws changed. 3 months after I reached USA, and my immigration visa would not have been available to me had that change not taken place. So what I want to say is, in life, it's hard to plan everything, but whatever happens, happens for the good. And these were some of the turning points, and you recognize them and use them to your benefit. And today, I have to say that I feel very grateful for all the education we had at Government Medical College, Nagpur. At the same time, our mission today, we feel, is that our children are well settled, and the only thing we'd like to do would be things that make a difference and promote joy and happiness. So meeting you all here in this reunion is lots of joy and happiness. All the friendship from Govind to Anil, Golar, and every one of you, Ashok, Arvard, and we've had so many wonderful meetings. So with that, I'm going to stop, but there's one other quotation I'm going to read to you, which is, we live in Omaha, Nebraska. Omaha, Nebraska is, there's a person in Omaha, Nebraska, his name is Warren Buffett. Have you heard of Warren Buffett? Okay, so I'm going to read how to be successful in life, and how to, in any endeavor. So his words are, surround yourself with people that push you to do and be better. No drama or negativity. Just higher goals and higher motivation. Good times and positive energy. No jealousy or hate. Simply bring out the best in each other. Warren Buffett, Oracle of Omaha. Thank you.
Dr. Suryavanshi.
Thank you. Couple of minutes which I have to my disposal. The first thing, दुनिया जिसे कहते हैं जादू का खिलौना है, मिल जाए तो मिट्टी है, खो जाए तो सोना है. In everybody's life, we meet two kinds of people. Those who are obliged to us, and others to whom we are obliged. So the second category of people are much more in my life, those who have obliged me. And I will never fail to mention the names who have saved my life. When lying on the ICU tables of cath lab, question is asked, what would you like to do? Bypass or left main disease? Angioplasty. Persons like, I am extremely grateful, as Dr. H.R. Patil has expressed, I am extremely grateful to Dr. Uday Mahurkar, to whom I owe my life since last 20-30 years. I am standing here because of all that. Otherwise, examples are not few who could not make it up to 70s and 70s. So number two, I am obliged to my wife, who has been so great, to whom I am so grateful that in each step of my difficulties, she stood firmly by my side, and I really have no words to tell. There are so many people to whom we just, today I am just filled with gratitude for everyone around me. It's difficult to express all that. The third thing which I already expressed, that I read the books and I really shed tears when I read Meena Srivastava's books and her blogs. In that we read many books, many beautiful books we have read. But from my class, from my batch, she is the one who can write so much. So I really appreciate that. So there are so many friends to whom I am obliged. I have nothing more to say. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sachin. Dr. Bijwe.
मॅडम काय बोलू, मनोगत म्हणायचं आहे, काय बोलू. I am representing the backbenchers of my class. I am representing the backbenchers of my class, the galaxy of the stalwarts sitting on the first, second row. They have expressed their views. Very, very great, sir. But from the backbenchers, we, my friend Madhu, Ramesh, Sanchiti, and also our president, Arvind Karmek, they are representing this class, sir. आता काय होतो आम्ही आणि काय झालो, बाळासाहेब, काय होतो आम्ही आणि काय झालो, really the girth. But we are like a phoenix bird. We have taken that flight, and somewhat, some way, we have achieved our position in the class and society. That is something that we have achieved. माझं MD करताना मला विचारण्यात आलं, डॉक्टर बीबी तुम्हाला MD करायचं आहे. म्हटलं मॅडम, भारताच मॅडम होती आमची, पसंत यू माइट बी नाही, हाऊ स्ट्रिक्ट ही वॉज. म्हटलं मी पहिला प्रश्न विचारला, मॅडम माझे गाईड कोण? ती बोलली, मी चालेल का? हो रिअली, मी चालेल का? रिअली फनी. म्हटलं मॅडम बिलकुल. And I have finished with 5 dogs in our 5 dogs, Doberman. They were surrounded me when I have gone with my few writing with her. And ती बोलली, अरे काही करत नाही म्हणे ते डॉग्स, ते तुझा वास घेतील आणि उभे राहतील. हो रिअली. I have finished my thesis with her. And very sad incident. She got, what is that called as, I remember, that was the episode with the eye department. She was suspended. आणि आमच्या मागे मग खेर मॅडम लागल्या, तुझा thesis मला दे, I will complete. But no, I will appear next time. When she will come, I will appear. And when she came, I have done my MD. So these are the things, sir. That's all. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Dr. Demapure.
Good evening, friends. मैं जो है बोलने वाला हूँ, 5 मिनट ही बोलने वाला हूँ. पहली बात ये कि मैं बाबू खेड़ीकर और नल्लू कानफाड़े जो बैकग्राउंड से आए, उससे भी खराब बैकग्राउंड से मैं आया हूँ. और मैं आज खेती करता हूँ. किसी को लगेगा कि MS होने के बाद, सिविल सर्जन होने के बाद खेती क्यों करता है. तो मैं खेती करने क्यों पहुंचा, इसकी एक हिस्ट्री है. एक्चुअली मैं किसान का बेटा हूँ. खेती करना हमारी फैमिली का बैकग्राउंड था और खेती ये मेरी हॉबी थी. लेकिन मैं खेती करने कैसे पहुंचा, ये बड़ी कहानी है. मैं जब बताऊंगा तो जो पीछे हो गया उसके बारे में मैं कुछ नहीं बोलूँगा. मैं कैसे गया खेती करने. मैं MA सिविल सर्जन था. सिविल सर्जन होने के बाद मैं रिटायर्ड हुआ. रिटायर्ड होने के बाद 4 साल मैंने एड्स कंट्रोल सोसाइटी में काम किया. उसके बाद क्या हुआ कि 62 एज होने के बाद एड्स कंट्रोल सोसाइटी में जॉब नहीं मिलता. तो मेरा बच्चा पुणे में है, उसकी छोटी इंडस्ट्री है, बहुत अच्छा काम करता है. तो उसके साथ रहने का हमने सोचा, मैंने और मेरी मिसेस ने. तो फिर वहाँ मैं आदित्य बिरला हॉस्पिटल में जॉब मिला. आदित्य बिरला हॉस्पिटल में जॉब मिलने के बाद क्या हुआ कि वहाँ मुझे MS होने के MS और सिविल सर्जन इतना एक्सपीरियंस होने के बावजूद मुझे जो हाउस जॉब का जॉब रहता वो जॉब करने पड़ता था. फिर मेरी मुलाकात हुई उदय महोत्सव से. उदय ने बोला, अबे रव्या ये क्या कर रहा तू, छोड़ दे. बोले तू CS करके रिटायर्ड हुआ और यहाँ के हाउस जॉब करता क्या. बोले. मैं बोला ठीक है. 2 महीने के बाद मैंने जॉब छोड़ दी. फिर पुणे में बिना जॉब के रहना एक बहुत परेशानी का काम था और मेरी बहुत सारी खेती इधर थी. फिर एक दिन मैं सोचा, बच्चों के साथ डिस्कस किया तो बच्चे बोले कि बेटा पापा आप बोले खेती करो। अबे खाना तो बेटे बोले कि पापा खेती करो, बोले अपनी इतनी सारी प्रॉपर्टी है, आप खेती छोड़ दोगे तो ये खाली कुत्ते खाएंगे बोले। तो उसके बाद मैं वहाँ से खेती करने के लिए गया। मेरा दूसरा बेटा यूएस में रहता, उसको हमने कंसल्ट किया कि बेटा हमारा ऐसा सब प्लान है। तो वो बोले पापा वहाँ आप ऐसा घर बनाओ कि जो हम रहते हैं वैसा घर होगा तो ही आप खेती करने जाना, नहीं तो खेती करने नहीं जाना। मैं बोला अब तो आप बना गए सारे ऐसा करना। फिर वहाँ घर नहीं बनाया पहले मैं और मिसेस ने सोचा कि मैं अकेला खेती करने जाऊंगा, तू बेटे के पास रहे। मैं बोला साले ये तो और आफत हो गई। तो मैं अकेला कुछ दिन किया, 2 महीने मैं अकेला रहता था साइकेडा मेरे गांव में खेती करता था। और मिसेस पुणे रहती थी। एक दिन उसका फोन आया कि मैं यहाँ रहूंगी नहीं, मैं आप जहाँ रहेंगे वहाँ रहूंगी। मैंने बोला ये तो उससे भी ज्यादा आफत हो गई। तो फिर क्या करना, फिर मैं छोटा घर बनाने वाला था, फिर थोड़ा बड़ा घर बनाया मिसेस आने करके। और इस तरह से मैं खेती करने के लिए गया। आज भी मैं खेती करता हूँ। मैंने खेती में बहुत सारे प्रयोग किए, बहुत सारे पैसे खर्चा हुए, बहुत सारे पैसे कमाए भी, नहीं बोलूँगा मैं। और आज भी मैं अच्छी तरह से खेती कर रहा हूँ। लेकिन खेती करने के बाद मुझे जो आनंद मिला, तो एक्चुअली स्पीकिंग क्या है कि जब मैं मेडिकल कॉलेज में आया तो मैं कभी जिंदगी में सोचा नहीं था कि अपन डॉक्टर, कभी नहीं, मेरे दिमाग में कभी नहीं आया। मुझे लगा अपन बीएससी करेंगे, बीएससी करने के बाद जर्नलिज्म का कोर्स करेंगे और जर्नलिस्ट करके काम करेंगे। लेकिन वो मार्क्स ज़्यादा मिल गए। फिर पिताजी बोले नहीं बेटा अब तो डॉक्टर बनना पड़ेगा। दुख तेरे की बोला अब तो आफत आ गई और डॉक्टर बनने की, पढ़ाई करो ये करो। और मैं एक्सीडेंटली डॉक्टर बना, एक्सीडेंटली एमएस हुआ और एक्सीडेंटली मेरा लाइफ ऐसा हुआ। और आखिरी में मेरा लाइफ वहाँ आके ठहर गया है कि जहाँ से हमारे फैमिली ने 4 फादर्स ने स्टार्ट किया था खेती। लेकिन मुझे लगता है कि खेती करना भी कोई बुरी बात नहीं, खेती बहुत अच्छे से कर सकते हैं। मुझे बहुत आनंद आता है। आज भी मैं आपके सामने खड़ा हूँ, लगता हूँ कि कोई एंगल से मैं किसान हूँ करके नहीं, मैं दोहरी जिंदगी जी रहा हूँ। एक तरफ खेती करता हूँ, सिटी में जाकर जो एंजॉय करने का वो सब एंजॉय करता हूँ। और इस तरह मैं किसान बन गया। उसमें मैंने बहुत सारे प्रयोग किए, इतने प्रयोग करता हूँ, अभी भी करता हूँ। और अभी भी मेरी खेती में जो इंटरेस्ट है, जो खेती में मैंने जो आनंद है वो बहुत ज़्यादा। और यहाँ मैं इसलिए आता हूँ आप सब लोगों के साथ कि कभी कभी जो आप लोग जिंदगी जीते हैं कुछ क्षणों के लिए, वो जिंदगी मैं जीऊँ, इसलिए मैं आपके पास आता हूँ। नहीं तो मुझे यहाँ आने की भी आवश्यकता नहीं है। धन्यवाद।
डॉक्टर विपिन मेहता।
ये जिंदगी बहुत अजीब है दोस्तों। तकदीर एक ऐसी चीज है जो कभी अपना कैरियर बनाने का सोचते नहीं है और वो यू टर्न हो जाता है। कोई अपने को गाइड करता है, कोई अपने को बताता है। मैं जब 9th स्टैंडर्ड में आई ज्वाइन आर्ट्स। आई लेफ्ट साइंस, आई ज्वाइन आर्ट्स। because I was not understanding the mathematics and particularly algebra. So after 2 months, my science teacher of 8th standard, he inquired about me. वो विपिन का एक लड़का था, वो कहाँ गया? Then they said he has joined arts. He called me, मुझे बुलाया, क्यों आर्ट्स ज्वाइन किया? सर वो अलजेब्रा नहीं समझता, ज्योमेट्री और अरिथमेटिक समझती है। नहीं बोले मुझे साइंस में ही आना है, तो साइंस ज्वाइन होना है। मैनेजमेंट वाज अगेंस्ट मी, but ultimately forced management. I want this student to shift from arts to science. So he is a person who changed my life, number one. And he taught me maths. I got ultimately 58% in SSC. In UG, I was a mediocre student. In medicine, I got 239 marks only. This mark was not giving even DCH. फ्रेंड से थोड़ी रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ, हम तो आपको सुन रहे थे, आप थोड़ा 2 मिनट प्लीज प्लेट का आवाज मत करिए। This was not going to even DCH, and my main interest was to do DCH and do family practice. Dua and Jimmy told me that you will not get even DCH. Meantime, I got an internship in the skin. और मैंने 8 दिन में रियलाइज किया ये ब्रांच ऐसी है, उसमें पाल्पेशन नहीं है, परकशन नहीं है, ऑस्कल्टेशन नहीं है, सर्जरी नहीं है, इमीडिएट डायग्नोसिस है। और गोवर्धन तो ऐसा डायग्नोस करते हैं, फटाफट डायग्नोस होता है। उसमें इंटरेस्ट आया, इंक्वायर किया, वी वेंट टू बॉम्बे, बाबू के साथ हम गए थे और KEM में भी अप्लाइड। आई गॉट 2 डिप्लोमास एंड फेलोशिप और मेरा MD भी करने का विचार था। लेकिन जब मैं गाइड के पास गया तो बोले आपको 2 डिप्लोमा मिल जाएंगे, यूनिवर्सिटी एंड दी CPS, fellowship of the CPS is as good as MD, but you will never get MD because there is only one resident post. It always goes to the KEM, so you will not get it. If you are prepared, you join skill, otherwise you go to some other branch. जहाँ पर and then he said, make a road diploma here and I will work for 2-3 years in the department. 2 diploma pass किया, MD का रजिस्ट्रेशन किया, तब भी गाइड ने बोला कि आप रजिस्ट्रेशन क्यों करते हो? नॉट गोइंग टू गेट द बिकॉज यू हैव नो रेसिडेंस पोस्ट। मैंने फिर भी सब रजिस्ट्री कर लीजिए, देखा जाएगा, थीसिस भी लेना, स्ट्रिक्ट पे वर्क कर लिया। उतने में देखे टर्निंग पॉइंट आता है, लाइफ में मसीहा जैसे लोग मिलते हैं। Meantime, I got a 3 months locum post in general medicine, unit 1, under Honorable Dr. K.G. Nair, who was a HOD of the internal medicine, and he was the chief cardiologist also. Then उसने कुछ question पूछे, which I did not answer. Then registrar said he is coming from dermatology. He has just passed diploma and is doing this 3 months course. So sir ने बोला, you taught me I want to see all different kind of the disorders. So I used to get 2-3 cases from the side. And ultimately, sir का blessing मिलते हैं। यहाँ पर एक बार मैं बोला, sir, I am registered for MD, but I will not get the. This is very important. I will not be able to appear. He said, you give me 4 days time. And then in 4 days he told me, house post is not essential to appear in the MD exam for any post. This is MCI guideline. He ultimately moved the entire thing in Bombay University Senate. They discussed it. He fought with the Senate, and ultimately university changed the rule and allowed a pure postgraduate student to appear in MD. So I am the first person from the Bombay University in dermatology to pass without a registered course. So ये जो एक डॉक्टर किशन शर्मा थे और ये डॉक्टर KG नायर, ये दोनों मेरी लाइफ में बसे हैं। मैं इनको लाइफ में कभी भूल नहीं सकता। थैंक यू।
I call Govind Sharma. Dr. Badnore, you want to speak something?
Yes.
One second. Sharma will.
I am going to speak very short and sweet. First of all, I grew up in a family where the first and final lesson was you should be happy and satisfied in everything you have. The second lesson was that you should respect each and every person as a human being. When I came to college, 69 batch has given me so much friends that I will never forget. And I also got my wife from 69 batch, and I love her and I respect her. One thing nowadays, I am now reading medicine because I never read it in college. I just passed the exam by flukes and never read medicine. So now I am going to become a better doctor and I have service motto. The last thing I want to say is, I live life every day. Every day I think this is my last day in my life, so I never worry about who says, what they say, what they do. I live happily. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Govind. And I now call upon Dr. Badnore. Viresh, इसके बाद तुम्हारा
Dear
है.
friends, I don't have any grievances about my life. My life is a mega drama. The role was given to me to play as a Dr. Badnore. I played it. I don't have any grievances. My life is blow hot, blow cold. आता एक गोष्ट मात्र माझी आहे की थोडासा विचित्र सवय माझी. मी जेव्हा स्कूटरने जातो, पायी जातो किंवा कारने जातो आणि माझ्या समोरून जर एखादी कार गेली, स्कूटर गेली, ट्रक गेला, तर त्याच्या मागे जे लिहिलेलं असते ते त्याला मी म्हणतो ट्रक की पीछे की शायरी, ती थोडी तुम्हाला मी सांगतो. एका ट्रकच्या मागे लिहिलं होतं, तू मुझे रानी बना के रख, तू मुझे रानी बना के रख, मैं तुझे राजा बना के रखूंगा. तू मुझे रानी बना के रख, मैं तुझे राजा बना के रखूंगी. एका ट्रकच्या मागे लिहिलं होतं, मरने के बाद एक और गुनाह करूंगा, मरने के बाद एक और गुनाह करूंगा. लोग पैदल चलेंगे, लोग पैदल चलेंगे, मैं कंधे पे चलूंगा. एका ट्रकच्या मागे लिहिलं होतं, थोडासा कौल झालाय. ट्रकच्या मागे लिहिलं होतं, भैया 1 टन, भैया 1 टन, भाभी टनाटन.
Very good, very good.
एका ट्रकच्या मागे लिहिलं होतं, मालिक तो बहुत मेहरबान है, मालिक तो बहुत मेहरबान है, चमचों से मगर परेशान है. एका ट्रकच्या मागे पुन्हा काय लिहिलं होतं, जहां चाहोगे वहां पहुंचा दूंगी तुझे, जहां चाहोगे वहां पहुंचा दूंगी तुझे, जरा सी नजर लग गई तो आंख बंद हो गई तो माथे में मिला दूंगी तुझे, जरा सी आंख लग गई तो मिट्टी में मिला दूंगी तुझे, जहां चाहोगे वहां पहुंचा दूंगी तुझे. एका लॉरीच्या मागे लिहिलं होतं, मी कुठं म्हटलं मला नाही आवडत म्हणून, लॉरीच्या मागे लिहिलं होतं, मी कुठं म्हटलं मला नाही आवडत म्हणून. आता एक सिटी वाचलो मी, जलो मत, जलो मत EMI पर है. ट्रकच्या मागे लिहिलं होतं, जलो मत EMI पर है.
थँक्यू डॉक्टर बनोरे. आणि मजा आणली तुम्ही, खूप मस्त कोड सांगितले.
Dr. Viresh. Anybody wants to speak? Anybody else? Anyone? Dr. Punare?
Hello and Ram Ram to all my batch friends. You are all most
Silence, please.
You are all most welcome for this reunion and this Manogar program at this beautiful evening arranged by President Arvind Karmek and his team of organization, including Anil Golar, Ashok Bhatt, Uday Mahokar, Vijay Guruji, Datta Maule. I think I am luckiest bird to join this 69 batch, full of really talented personalities in every sector. Whenever someone asks me about my batch and institution of my studies, I feel proud to say my GMC as my mother institution and 69 batch of my best friends.
जरा शांतता राखा प्लीज. डॉक्टर फुलारे काही वाचतात आहेत.
GMC Nagpur is very well known to produce big personalities and talented doctors all over the world wherever they are working. But his batch has given for the first time first DM in cardiology, Dr. Uday Mahokar, first MD in chest, Dr. Ashok Bhatt, and first MD in skin, Dr. Bipin Mehta. Simply they were not first in Nagpur, but they were first out of first in Sikri Berar region also. Dr. Anil Golar has worked in leprosy patient, one of its own kind of achievements in that sector for which he was awarded also. Dr. Vinesh Gupta, one of renowned nephrologists known after Dr. B.S. Shobe, having awarded PhD in the subject. Dr. Hemant Kumar, our batchmates, our batch CVT surgeon, could operate one of our late friend, Dr. Vasudev Taide, when nobody was ready to take the risk of his operation. आखिर एक दोस्ती दूसरे एक दोस्त के काम आया. Dr. Vinder Saoji and Dr. Satish Kale, well-known plastic surgeon. Dr. Sachin Sudanji, one of best academician known for his vast knowledge in teaching sector, who has successfully headed past so many our batch reunion. And best classical singer, क्योंकि वो सब अपने कैलिबर के गाने गाता है और पहले कैलिबर के नहीं गाता है. And he is known for his classical singing. All these stalwarts are serving Nagpur, for which we Nagpurians are proud of them and salute them, these friends, with respect. Now, but NRIs, Dr. H.S. Dua, now he is not there, but he is a renowned ophthalmologist who has invented 6 layers of cornea, now busy in writing modern Kabir Dohas. Dr. Naresh and Mira Diwan, they are here, they are working in pulmonology. Dr. and Avinay Desai also, he is also not there, but he is also working in pulmonology. Dr. Uday Joshi, hero number 1 from our college roll call days, working as venereologist and HIV, a budding topic for today. Yesterday we have seen his dance, really has danced like hero number 1. Dr. Rekha, I will call her as a Narkhat Rekha. I think she has attended every union. एक union में तो पूरे family के साथ आई थी वो. All these are doing well at international level, but still they are grounded because all the time they came back to Nagpur to meet our friends of 69 batch with the same enthusiasm and spirit as of 69 batch students and making same type of halla gulla also. हमारे बैच ने बाबू खिड़कर के दम पे पहलवानी का भी पैतरा मारा है. सिंगिंग में हमारे लता, जो आज किरण पर आज नहीं है, बट आज भी जब कभी यहाँ मिले तो वो सचिन दा,
किरण के बारे में बोल रहे हैं.
बट वो भी आज सचिन दा, एवाई पाटिल, प्रमोद बिजवे, पुष्पा जी, अरविंद, अशोक भट्ट और आदि सिंगर के साथ में आज भी बरकरार है. कल तो उदय ने उनके लिबास ने और गाने से पूरा तड़का लगा दिया था, इसलिए आज वो तड़के का खाना खा रहा है. All these friends, they have earned name and fame with their most noble professional services, but still grounded. अभी तक किसी के दिमाग में गर्मी चढ़ी नहीं है और यही इंसान की सबसे बड़ी खूबी है. And for this, hats off to these my friends and best wishes for their future with happy go healthy life. तभी तो हम बार-बार मिलेंगे. Right? Lastly, I would say वहाँ वहाँ राम जी हमारे दोस्तों की जोड़ी क्या बनाई. जय श्री राम.
थँक्यू डॉक्टर कुलारे. खूप छान तुम्ही सगळ्या बॅचमेट्स बद्दल बोललात.
See, anybody
Thank you,
is
thank
there
you.
from 69? Anybody wants to speak? We are by mistake. Anybody is not called? Everybody spoke. Okay. So I am concluding this program. Please listen. Okay. Sandhya.
आपल्या बॅचला एवढे मोठे सगळे महान महान लोक असतात ना, माझ्यासारखी ती बोलणं म्हणजे काहीच नाही. आम्ही सगळ्याच व्हिडिओकर आणि त्यातल्या त्यात जसं व्हिडिओ झाले प्रॅक्टिस काहीच नाही. पण मला माझ्या सगळ्या
डॉक्टर मरोटे, you want to speak?
त्यांचा अनुभव आहे. खूप प्राऊड आहे. सो प्राऊड ऑफ ऑल दिस. आणि ते सगळेजण आता 40 वर्षाचं आपलं जेव्हापासून पर्ल ज्युबिली झाली तेव्हापासून ते आपल्या संपर्कात आले आणि तेव्हापासून सगळ्यांबद्दल इतकं चांगलं वाटलं. आणि त्यातल्या त्यात मला एवढंही बोलायची काही इच्छा नाही राहत. फक्त माझे मिस्टर मला म्हणत राहतात की काहीतरी तू बोलत जा म्हणून मी शेवटी मी धाडस करून तिथे आले. नाही तर मला असं माईक समोर बोलणं येत नाही. असं खूप बोलू शकतो. धन्यवाद.
Hello. We welcome Marothi.
हेलो. सभी लोग बहुत सारी दूसरी बातों में बिजी है, फिर भी मैं सिर्फ 2 मिनट लूँगा. ये यहाँ पे कुछ बोलना है ऐसा मुझे समता ने कल बताया. मैं कल से सोच रहा था कि सच में क्या बोलना चाहिए मुझे. फिर मैंने सोचा चलो अभी इतनी बड़ी ज़िंदगी तो अपनी गुजर गई, बहुत सी अप्स एंड डाउन गए, फिर भी कुछ बोल लेंगे. और ख़ास करके मैंने सभी लोगों को नसीहत तो नहीं दे रहा हूँ, लेकिन शेयर कर रहा हूँ कि अभी हमने अपनी प्रायोरिटी अपनी हेल्थ पे रखनी चाहिए. हमने बहुत पैसा कमाया, बहुत काम किया, सब लोगों को जो कुछ भी दे सकते थे दिया, लेकिन अब हमने अपने लिए जीना चाहिए और सबसे ज़्यादा अपने हेल्थ पे ध्यान देना चाहिए. तो जब मेरा नाम वो फिटनेस के लिए क्राइटेरिया अनाउंस हुआ तो मैं विनय के बाजू में बैठा था. तो जैसे ही क्राइटेरिया पूरे हुए मैंने विनय को बोला इसमें मेरा नाम आएगा, और सच में मेरा पहला नंबर आया. और भले मुझे फर्स्ट प्राइज न मिला हो, पर मैं सब मेरे दोस्तों का विदेश और उदय का शुक्रगुजार हूँ कि उन्होंने मुझे फिटनेस के काबिल समझा. धन्यवाद.
धन्यवाद डॉक्टर मरोटी.
Anyone from 69 batch? We have missed, not purposefully, but if we have missed, anyone is there? Anyone is there? No? So I conclude. I was following Viresh and he has given so many things that what happened in 1969. The year 1969 was so special and all the things put on is by Viresh Gupta. I am reading on his behalf. He is not coming to the... Neil Armstrong was on the moon in 1969. The second is the first black lady. She occupied the US Congress. Third is the bank systems were nationalized in 1969. The fourth is Indira Gandhi has politicized all the power to her. And the successful email was sent and received from Boston. So this is how we 1969 batch is so special. Mehta has also awarded one. So 1969 batch is very special. So all the special
रंजना सूर्यवंशी रंजना सूर्यवंशी.
थँक्यू. मी सर्व स्पाउसेसच्या वतीने बोलते आहे. 69 बॅचबद्दल म्हणजे आम्हाला एवढी आत्मीयता आहे की कधी कधी असं वाटतं की आपण 77ची नाही आहे, 69चीच आहे. इतकी छान बॅच आहे. तुमचा आपला संबंध आणि म्हणजे तुमच्या मुलामुलींमधलं प्रेम सुद्धा इतकं छान आहे की आम्हाला त्याचा हेवा नाही वाटत, छान वाटतं उलट. यानी रेखा जब सचिन के गले मिलती तो मुझे आनंद होता है, जलसी नहीं होती. इतकं छान वातावरण म्हणजे आम्ही आमच्या बॅचमध्ये हे सब मिस करतो. तो थँक्यू 69. दिस इज ऑन द बिहाफ ऑफ ऑल स्पाउसेस. थँक्यू.
थँक्यू रंजू. तू सगळ्यांच्याबद्दल आमच्याबद्दल छान बोललीस त्याबद्दल धन्यवाद.